Welcome to ITE-115. This short tutorial, we will show how to integrate Microsoft Excel with Microsoft Word. We will use the same example we have been using for the full stack developer. And if we start with our Word document, what you see in highlighted here is text that I added since the last time. I did not want to retype that for this tutorial, but this is text I added to illustrate how our Excel document will look with our Word document. So let's flip back over to Excel. This is our spreadsheet as we left it. I'm going to put it back slightly to the way it was originally by sorting that. I'm going to sort by column D. This is the way the data was originally. Because we are discussing software developers and full stack developers, I'm going to go ahead and bold this by pressing Control B to highlight what we want here. And I'm going to hide columns E and F. I'm not deleting them, I'm just hiding them. And this is what we have. So I want to copy this part of this spreadsheet here from column A through column G and paste it in our Word document. I won't do everything. I will take the top 10 jobs. I'm going to select the columns that were in our original Bureau of Labor Statistics data that we downloaded from the U.S. government. So I want to copy this. To copy, I go to copy, and that puts it in my buffer area. There's a little knob here at the end of the clipboard. If I click on that, I can see what's in my copy area. So this data here is in my copy area. I am going to go to my Word document now. And at the end of this first paragraph, I want to paste what I had copied from Excel into here. I'm going to select, I'm going to paste. Now the control key down here says this is pasting exactly the format we had. And let's look at what some of our options are. We'll be using some of these elements later. This is copying the source formatting, or I could use the destination style. I'm going to leave the formatting the way it was from Excel and click on that. I'm going to press the escape key to get rid of that. I'm going to select my data. I'm going to scroll it up a little bit here. See if I can get all on one page here. Well, for some reason I can't do it. Okay, I'm just going to leave this the way it is. I can see here how we pasted it in here. Now notice that this is a copy and paste. What copies whatever was in the Excel document and paste it exactly into here. And it's not linked. So if I come in here and I change one of these numbers to 3,000, it changed my numbers a little bit, come back to Word, and it's still at 3,302. I'm going to put that back the way it is. I just want to show you that once I do the copy, any changes I make to Excel don't replicate over because it's not a linked document. So let's take a look at our linked document. Before we do that, let's look at our chart. And we see now our chart looks a little skewed here. So let's copy this chart. I'm going to copy that. It puts it into my clipboard area. I'm going back now to Word. And I'm going to paste it in here. Now in my Word area, I go to paste. And my options are just embed the chart in the workbook. That's not what I want to do. I want to link it So I go to this third option here, and I'm going to use the I want to use the source formatting and link the data. I'm going to paste that in there, and we see this is our data. That's really not the data we want it to show. Let's go back to Excel. I'm going to Jobs and High Demand tab. Then I'm going to resort my data the way it was after the last Excel lesson by sorting on column I. So I go to Data, Sort, column I, and OK. This was how we finished the document the last time. If we look at our chart, we see it has changed to reflect the way we resorted the data. And if I look at my Word document now, I see it also changed because it is linked, not embedded. My chart up here is embedded. And so any changes I make to Excel do not affect my chart up here. That's the key difference. Embedded keeps it the way it is. It doesn't change it. Linked is now linked to my document. Let's do one more. I'm going to insert a page break here. And after this, I'm going to include my pie chart. I will copy this. It's in my pie chart. Go back to Word, and I will paste again in Word. Again, I'm going to use my keep source formatting and link the data. There's our pie chart. It's embedded in our Word document. That's what we're looking for in the Excel project, to link or to embed or link or embed your Excel spreadsheet with your Word document. That wraps up this short tutorial. Trust that was helpful to you, and we'll see you next time. Take care.